morning. I am in World of Disney at Disney Springs at Walt Disney World before the grand opening happens today. Disney Springs has this really cool theme throughout the whole place now. They use the buildings that were formerly from the Disney Springs town that they've kind of created here. And this place is an animation building.
This is the premiere, almost the crown jewel of Disney Springs. From a Disney merchandise perspective, it's got the largest collection of Disney merchandise. I mean, it really is a Disney shopper's paradise. When we thought about World of Disney, we weren't thinking about the store design. We were kind of thinking about, like, what does World of Disney mean? And then we went back to, well, the World of Disney really means, it started with the Walt Disney Animation Studios and the beautiful artistry and history there. And so that really started, the World of Disney started there. And so we thought about, then I thought about, okay, well, let's talk about what do we love about Disney today? What do I love about Disney today? What do our guests love? And it's that Disney is dynamic. You know, we are always building new things. We've got great new product. We've got new experiences, new movies. So Disney isn't, you know, it's never static. It's about the heritage, but it's also about like what's new and best, and you know what's coming and what's changing. And so we wanted to marry both of those in the store design that you see today. So you'll see a lot of what we call Disney magic and sharing with our guests some moments that are really, really special. Doing a lot of work with our animation research library. You'll see some things that we know that most guests have not been able to experience, straight from the studios, totally authentic. But then also too, how does our product come to life? And how do we build a showcase? Because that's what we love about the World of Disney. So how do we create a space that literally the product is, the showcase and the star. So in this area, for example, bringing Princess to life and through her sketches, but also our chandeliers here are the tiaras and wands that are part of our assortment. They're dresses, Belle and Cinderella's dresses are made of our beautiful dolls, and as you go through some of these feature spaces, you'll see holiday, for example. The ornaments that we sell are life-size and huge, with Pedro with his Santa hat on and our small world clock face. So you really see how we're showcasing and really making our product kind of be that superstar. The other thing is we want it to be dynamic. And so as you can see, we have these what we call feature spaces, and these feature spaces will change over time. Our guests really, we heard this loud and clear. We want to be able to see the entire store. We've created a dedicated drive aisle. We call it the Experience Highway. That really is a place where there's no floor fixtures on that. It's really a nice place that is dedicated for walking and shopping and ease. As you go through the store, we've widened the spaces that we have between our fixtures. They're lower in height. They start to come out lower in height, and that's deliberate so that we have beacon moments as well. These are pencil tests that are actual pencil tests that come to life magically throughout the space. And again, those are some of those just personal surprise and delight moments that you'll find throughout the space.
I'm here to talk to you about, obviously, the beautifully reimagined World of Disney. It's got its grand reopening today. We're really excited about the new store design, where merchandise is really the star of the show. But the store itself has a lot of fun winks and nods to Disney heritage and tradition as well. We've got celebration to the 9 men and the heritage of animation of our company. I'm standing actually in front of one of those little winks and nods, which is a sketch of Mickey with the great plastic Dixon pencil. And then you can actually see a little bit to my right here, the ink and paint jars. I'm sporting one of the shirts myself. I love this one. Kind of the classic graphic, but then a little bit of sparkle for the, keep it contemporary. We have a lot of great new merchandise for holiday. One of the most fun items in the assortment are these new novelty sweaters. Great for ugly sweater Christmas parties. They have these great hoods with the Mickey ears. But we don't call them ugly sweaters because we think they're actually really cute. We have a novelty sweater pom-pom headband. This is probably the most fun new item in the Christmas collection from my perspective. It's got the sweater knit bow with, again, the little ear hats. You're seeing those woven throughout all of our collections. And the pom-pom ears, and pom-poms have been a big trend in the market recently. And then we've got our crushed velvet, red and green snowflake ears. Really elegant and pretty, really simple in the classic holiday palette, and a little bit of sparkle on the ears with snowflakes. And then last but not least, it's probably my personal favorite, caviar sequin and plaid ears. So the caviar sequin just catches the light so beautifully. And then this plaid is the signature plaid that you'll find throughout all of the different holiday collections. So it'll tie back to the apparel and accessories and complete your outfit. It also has some messaging on the side, says Merry and Ready. You'll find new mini items throughout the store, but this is one that I thought was really great to bring. Again, everyone's always looking, especially in Florida, for sun protection and things that are easy to wear. So we've updated our mini visor, again with that caviar sequin that just catches the light in an amazing way. So the new world of Disney is organized in a way that makes it as friendly to shop as possible. We know that some people like to shop by their favorite character or franchise, and other people like to shop by category. So we've done a little bit of a hybrid in the store. You'll find, for example, the ears are all pulled together in an ear statement, but then you'll also find the ears sprinkled throughout the store with your favorite characters and franchises. So Pixar you'll find in Pixar, Princess you'll find in Princess, etc. And then you've got a hybrid. We also tried to work on adjacencies, so it's really easy to shop based on your demographic. So we kept most of our youth product in a similar area. So you see plush and toys adjacent to the princess room. So definitely a lot. Wayfinding is a lot easier in the new store. The aisles are wide. The sight lines are clear. There's a lot of great natural lighting. So it should be easier than ever to find your favorite products.
So as the story goes, this used to be a citrus and produce exchange that was eventually abandoned, and artists came in and took over the space and turned it into an animation studio. And in that time, these were some of the desks that they inspired by of the 9 old men. So you'll see sketches if you come up closer. You can take a look. These are all sketches that they would have drawn on their desks. This is our ink and paint jar bar. So pixie dust will fly up out of the jars and they will animate a piece of art. And did it happen yet already? Or no? Okay, so it'll happen in a minute. We have 5 or so different locations where pixie dust will fly up. Do a little twirl, kind of just do a little dance basically, and then they will hit one of the framed pieces of art. These are all the jars that were left behind. These were like the drawers where they kept their supplies. These were the cabinets where they kept their sketches. So these are all the classic movies that they worked on during that time period that we decided to repurpose and turn them into cash stations. We have over on the other wall where you guys came in, we have enchanted posters. So all those posters come alive. We have a series of about 14 different movies that the animators would have worked on at the time that were featured over there. We also have that same enchanted posters in the far room by holiday. We have cork boards where these were all pencil tests, sketches, little notes that the animators would have written, little color swatches. So just make sure to check those out as well. We also have pencil tests. So there are 4 different columns that you can discover when you're walking through the space, and these are like all taken from the animation archives. There's about 24, and they rotate through. So every time you look, you might just see a framed piece of art, but then all of a sudden it might come alive. Each of the desks are themed to one of the 9 old men. So, for example, we have Mark Davis's desk, who actually also worked on attractions. So we feature his Jungle Cruise sketches, we feature Haunted Mansion, and what was the other one? And Pirates. So that's a fun little fact, and a lot of our guests might not find that and pick that out right away.